Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a chilling yet important topic: the top 10 most dangerous countries in the world. These nations face extreme levels of violence, political instability, crime, terrorism, or war, making them some of the riskiest places to live or travel. Stick around till the end, some of these may surprise you. Number 10. Venezuela, one of South America's richest nations, now battles soaring crime, hyperinflation, and political unrest. The economic collapse has fueled one of the world's highest murder rates, with rampant kidnappings, armed robberies, and violent protests. Corruption and food shortages add to daily hardships. While the landscapes are beautiful, the danger on the streets is very real. Number 9. Nigeria, Africa's most populous country, but it's plagued by numerous threats, especially terrorism. Groups like Boko Haram and ISWAP continue to carry out deadly attacks, particularly in the northeastern regions. Kidnappings for ransom, intercommunal violence, and widespread corruption make it a difficult and dangerous place for both residents and visitors. Number 8. Pakistan. It faces internal and external threats, including extremist groups, cross-border tensions, and political instability. Some regions, like Baluchistan and the tribal areas, are particularly volatile. Although many parts of the country are relatively safe, areas near the Afghan border see frequent terrorist attacks, military operations, and kidnappings, making it a high-risk destination. Number 7. Honduras. It has one of the highest homicide rates in the world, largely due to gang violence and drug trafficking. Gangs like Ms. 13 and Barrio 18 control large areas, often enforcing their own brutal law. Corruption in law enforcement and a weak justice system only make matters worse. For locals, violence is part of daily life. For outsiders, caution is critical. Number 6. Iraq. Despite improvements since the fall of ISIS, Iraq remains extremely dangerous. Militia groups, political tensions, and remnants of terrorism continue to destabilize the country. Frequent bombings, armed clashes, and kidnappings are not uncommon. Travel here often requires heavy security and is usually discouraged by foreign governments. Number 5. Central African Republic. Often overlooked, the Central African Republic is one of the most unstable countries in Africa. Armed rebel groups control vast swaths of territory. Civilians are frequently caught in the crossfire of violent clashes, and the government struggles to maintain control. Poverty, lack of infrastructure, and ethnic tensions contribute to a fragile and dangerous situation. Number 4. Somalia. It has been in a near-constant state of conflict since the early 1990s. With no strong central government for decades, armed factions, pirate groups, and the terrorist organization Al-Shabaab continue to wreak havoc. Suicide bombings, assassinations, and attacks on civilians are all too common. Safety and stability remain distant dreams. Number 3. Yemen. It is in the midst of one of the world's worst humanitarian crises, fueled by a brutal civil war. Airstrikes, blockades, and famine have devastated the population. The conflict between the Houthi rebels and the Saudi-backed government has turned cities into war zones. Access to clean water, food, and medical care is extremely limited, making survival itself a challenge. Number 2. Syria. It has been ravaged by a brutal civil war since 2011. Though the intensity of the conflict has decreased in recent years, the country is still plagued by violence, displacement, and political instability. Various factions, including ISIS and government forces, have turned Syria into a battlefield. Bombings and clashes continue, and millions of people remain refugees. Number 1. Afghanistan. At number 1 is Afghanistan. Since the Taliban's return to power in 2021, the country has seen a collapse in human rights, especially for women. The risk of terror attacks remains high, and international isolation has left the economy in ruins. Ongoing resistance, poverty, and internal strife make Afghanistan the most dangerous place in the world today. These rankings are based on reputable data, not personal bias. We used sources like the Global Peace Index, US and UK travel advisories, and unhumanitarian reports to bring you the most accurate picture possible. If you found this video informative, give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments. Make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and stay safe out there.